For me, it's quite important to be part of a network like Move More Derby, the Ambassadors, because the more that we can collaborate, the more we can achieve. What I see in Derby is a lot of amazing potential. We've got so many people doing incredible things, getting people active. Maybe if we work together, we can achieve more, you know.
Lots of different people in there that are providing services for the community, which is excellent. And there's a lot of networking going on, which is great too.
We really enjoyed meeting some of the community. That's kind of why we're down here. We're trying to get the rugby club a little bit more community facing. Being a Rolls-Royce rugby club, people assume that it's a rugby club for employees of Rolls-Royce, and that's not the case. So we're trying to have a much more broad view in the community and a bit more of an influence in the local community. So that's why we're here. Yeah.
It's great. Yeah, it's nice to be surrounded by a number of other organisations and people that are ultimately trying to get people more physically active and up and about doing things, moving more.
People who want to play table tennis might also want to get to the table tennis on their bike. It doesn't just start when they get to their activity, it starts from the moment they leave their house, or from the moment they wake up as well, through getting engaged in nutrition and stuff as well. So the more people that we've got working together, the more incentives work together as well, the more that we can achieve in Derby.
I was one of the original ambassadors, and it's a great way of communicating. It's finding out who the other ambassadors are in Derby, but also I've learned a lot from meeting people, so great way of connecting.
There are so many different organisations in and around Derby that offer a whole host of different activities. Doesn't matter what you're interested in. There are walking groups, there are physical activity groups, there are also groups like ourselves that focus more on those individuals that have perhaps got barriers to exercise. So we predominantly work with individuals who may be nervous or anxious about their fitness, their health, and they want to ultimately get fitter for life, so improve their well-being and their quality of life through moving more, I guess.
If any of my members wanted to try something else, like they wanted to table tennis and other activities like the mountain biking, I know where to send them now. It's hearing all about that stuff, because normally I'm just doing what I do and I don't always take a lot of notice what else is on.
Effectively, we found the network through joining up the dots. Although we have so many different social media channels and means of communication, a lot of the time we don't know what everybody else is doing, and I think joined up thinking and actually getting groups together is far more sort of collectively far more powerful than sort of everybody doing their own little bit.